Collaboration between banks, fintechs, and technology providers such as Hitachi is becoming essential for innovation. How do you see this ecosystem evolving, especially in the context of AI?
Okay. Rather than offering the some technology from the IT vendor side, it's not enough. And sometimes we need a collaboration. In Hitachi, we call it like a co-creation with a customer or a partner will be essential to deal with the new technology. And in terms of AI, it's quite similar. And AI is still in a work in progress. And if that's the case, we need some exact use cases, practical use cases in AI. And so we started some co-creation with one partner, one bank or someone like that, starting with such kind of the project. And every customer has a different kind of needs, but sometimes quite similar, but a little bit slight difference. So we will create the successful use case at first, even if it's small, and then we will change or modify the successful use case into the other clients. And that's the most efficient way to deal with the new technology and the new project.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and what are the biggest challenges when you try to modernize the whole architecture and the technology within the financial sector?
As you may notice, a legacy system is just a black box, and nobody understands what's going on and what's inside in the system. And more and more people are leaving the company who have expertise in a legacy system, so nobody can understand. And so if it is the case, we should deal with the black box legacy system into the transparent one. So for that purpose, we use some kind of the generative AI framework to be applied to the system development in terms of the modernization, new system development, or even for project management. That's going to be very practical and the easiest way to deal with the conversion of the legacy system into the new architecture system.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and in the context of Japanese financial market, you mentioned like how you're helping and trying to develop this black box to actually be more transparent. But how you as a Hitachi are helping the banks and institutions to do that?
So we are providing the generative AI development framework. We have already had such kind of solution, and it is applied to the modernization and the migration project in the financial industry, not limited to the bank or not limited to the financial industry. And that framework can be applied to any industry. So we will try hard to, make a practical use cases to use such kind of framework.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and that's actually interesting. So we know that the Japanese market might be more developed and a few years, if not decades, ahead of what's happening in the Europe. And you challenge the different financial situation, low interest rate, aging society. What could be the lessons for the European financial sector?
We are in the age of mobile, and sometimes many people say that the senior people or aged people don't use the mobile devices or digital devices. But I'm now 64 years old, but I am almost digital native, and more and more people are using or getting used to the such kind of new technology. So mobile or digital is the key technology, and sometimes senior people loves the human interaction, and so digital and physical combination will be the key aspect of the services in the financial industry in Japan.
Okay, and do you see the same trends happening in Europe?
Sure. in any case, European people will get older and the aged, but they will depend on the digital devices like iPhone or something like that. So once they understand how convenient it is, they use and they are getting used to. So you cannot ignore the power of the digital devices and the change in aged people's feelings about the digital devices. So you should be prepared for that.
Okay, and maybe then on more broader global context, we are living in a very disruptive environment with a lot of forces. We have the economical force, social force, and of course the technology that is influencing our daily life as well. What do you think out of those three would be the most challenging over the next decade?
In the economy side, I should say that digital money, stablecoin, CBDCs will have a huge impact on the financial industry. So you should be looking at the what's going on in a digital money side. And social, I would say, yeah, in Japan, people are changing the financial transactions tendency. They love saving. They used to love saving, but they are shifting to the investment. So if it is the case, financial institutions should provide the more consulting services, or they should issue the relevant messages to their customers. So the communication would be quite important, and the CRM can handle something like that. But if you use the AI on a CRM side, it's going to be quite significant impact on the business of the financial industry.
Okay, thank you very much for the conversation then.
Thank you.
Thank you.